Today we're I'm gonna show you how I prepare goose for cooking. Just the breasts. What I do is I take all the gray skin out. You're gonna need a fillet knife for fish. I find it works the best. And it's got to be sharp. And then so yeah, I'll just show you how to remove the gray skin. There's some on the outside, like right here. I don't know if you can see that. That's gray skin, and it's like really tough. So just take that bit off, and then there's some more right here. See how shiny that is? That's some more there, so you got to get that guy off. And then there's a little bit on this right here. And then you flip it over, and it's like a chicken breast where it sort of splits in the middle. And if you it's attached, but if you sort of follow that down, you can sort of see the gray skin all there. Can you see that? So yeah, you can see that whole slab right there of gray skin. You got to get that guy out. And you're gonna your meat's gonna look like crap after you're done cutting all this off. You don't have to be too perfect, because we're gonna beat it with a mallet later. So just try to get as thin as possible, so you're not taking too much meat when you go. And there's a little. These geese were shot 2011 on Wolf Island in near Kingston, Ontario. And then if you just keep looking, like, I don't know how much, there's not too much more. That's usually the biggest two spots. Sometimes it goes throughout the meat, but that's pretty good there. Then I'll get the other one, and same deal. You can see there's a big chunk there. That's the tough stuff. Like, people always get deterred from eating goose, I find, because they don't know how to cook it, and it tastes like crap, and it's pretty chewy and tough. And I've tried like a ton of recipes that my buddies say to try, and none of them have really turned out that well. So this I just sort of learned myself, and I figured it's got to be better than what it tasted. And I think the secret was getting rid of all this stuff. So it takes a bit of prep, and you got to get a bit dirty, but it's pretty good in the long run. So this one I've already cut down that slab, so you can see that hole. There's a bit of meat still stuck to it, but don't worry about it. But you can see all that there, and that's what's tough. If you don't get it all, it's not a huge deal, but try to get the bulk of it. Alright, so that's that. So then you've got your two breasts, and then what I do is I usually cut this piece off, so then you have two like that, and then you cut them down in the middle, like right in half, or butterfly them sort of. So then they're a little thinner. So that's what it looks like, butterflied. I try to leave it attached. You can cut them right in half and take them apart. It just like that. So then you have 2 pieces. But I just, for bigger pieces of meat on the barbecue. I like trying to keep them bigger, but. Alright, so we got that all done, and then I get your meat mallet. You can use either side. I like to use this on really the pointy side on really thick stuff, and then this, the smoother one, on most the other stuff. And how I do it is I sort of smash it and drag it out, so it sort of thins it out. But if it's really, you got a big chunk, just give it a tap with the pokey side. But you don't want to hit too hard because you can just mangle the meat. So we'll start with this guy. It's one, so it's a lot thinner. So you got a thin piece of meat. That one I got a little crazy with. It sort of ripped it apart, but that's all right. Alright, so that's that. I did all this earlier, so we got a whole bunch. And then I get a couple Ziploc bags, big guys. And you need, what I do for mine is I just put like orange juice, and this is Pampered Chef raspberry and habanero sauce. It's pretty tasty. And then garlic powder, onion salt, and then some Montreal steak spice. You can use whatever you want though, but I like to put some citrus in there, like fruit of some sort. You can use all fresh garlic and stuff like that too. But then yeah, just mix it up in a bowl. Kind of looks disgusting because it's that raspberry made it the red color, but so then I just grab my Ziploc. This is seven breasts of goose. I still have a lot more in the freezer. We're having a big fishing derby this weekend, so I thought I'd bring it out to the hut. So then just pour this stuff in here. Just let all the air out of the bag. Mix it all around. I usually get one more, double bag it for safety.